Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monsen, and if you're returning, welcome back. Give the video a like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So in the video I made earlier, in the past couple of videos I have been talking about how, to not throw in the towel if you're not financially where you want to be, if you're struggling a little bit or with whatever it is that you're struggling with right at the moment. And to have faith in God and ask God and your angels and whoever you believe in that is of light, right? To ask, and that they will lead you in the path of where you need to go to get everything it is that you need, right? And in the video earlier, I said, right, that your girl was going through it because, yeah, your girl was going through it. Give me a second. Sorry, guys, I'm telling you, doing it, like doing my videos at home be, ugh. But anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah, that I was saying that your girl was going through it, right? And it was a struggle and things are really hard right now. But also, I have my little cafecito. Don't ask me what cup number this is, okay? If you're Latino, you know. We can't just have one cup of coffee in a day. What's that about? But yeah, so I'm not gonna say 143. I'm not gonna say 144. I'm not gonna say what I received. But when I tell you that it was a ginormous sigh of relief. When I even, oh my God, I even started crying. I hug my kids so much. When earlier in the video I said, right, like, ask the divine, ask God, ask your ancestors, ask your angels what it is that you need to do, and listen and obey. Do it. Because it only benefits you. And if you have your kids or family, it benefits you and them. And that's literally what happened to me a couple hours after. Because I'm literally, I don't even know how to put it into words, that I was just so grateful. Ginormous gratitude. Like earlier I said it, right, like things are not going great for me right now. Like they're really not. And sometimes I can come on here and look all excited and put together, and or maybe not now, right? But look put together and everything. It looks like I got it going on, and I don't. I really don't, guys. I really don't. But I have to stay like that. I have to stay positive. I have to stay like knowing. I have to stay walking in my faith. That's what it is. I stay walking in my faith. That no matter how I can feel like the sky is falling on top of me, I don't look like the sky is falling on top of me because I'm walking in my faith. I'm walking in my faith that God is gonna, make a path for me to walk in, so things can start to open up. And I'm really, really walking in it. He says, go left, I go left. I'm not gonna fight him and go right. No, I'm gonna go left. Because there's a reason why he's telling me to do that. And when you do that, when you listen to God and you obey and you do what he's asking of you, you'd be surprised. You're just like, yeah. I can't. I just have no words. You know, I just wanted to come on here and not throw it in your face or anything like that, but show you how he works, how amazing he works. The video I made earlier too, I closed my eyes and I just kept seeing a door. Open that door. I said it. Open that door, and you'd be surprised what happens when you do so. And that's literally me, guys. I can't, if I was walking around with my shoulders like this, because of all the freaking stress, I literally did this and went. Five, the change. Oh God, here comes the number one intruder. No, can I help you?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Un abrazo.
Un abrazo?
Sí.
All right, ready? Go.
Mami, not my turn.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. So it's literally me. So that's why staying in your faith is so important. Believing in your faith is so important. Believing that things are gonna change, that things are gonna get better is so important. Because at one point in my life, I didn't. You know, like being in that toxic ass marriage, like I said, it taught me so many things. It actually even taught me just how cruel a human can be to another human. One person to another person, however you want to put it. Just cruel. Because I feel like I got preyed on. You know, like he played me. He painted me this image of somebody that he was not. You know, I feel like I honestly, like I wasn't even, I was just, I don't even know how to say it. Like, he played me. He just played me, dude. Like, he showed me somebody that he is not. And the whole time, you know, like, I would just be okay with, like, little shit. Because at first, you know, he painted this image of, I'm going to take care of you. I have something in my eye, guys, and it's messing with me. I'm going to take care of you, and I'm going to look after you, and I'm going to hold you down, this, that, and the other thing. That lasted for like 2 years, maybe. Out of the 8 years we were together. And I had like a little altar. I always had a little altar. I've always been spiritual. Always been spiritual. You know, I just never paid attention to it. But while with him, I did have a little altar. I always turned on my little vela, you know, a little candle, white candle, prayed every now and then. But when things started getting really, really bad, my altar was just there. It was dusty. I stopped buying candles. I stopped praying. Till now, finding out that not only was I dealing with like a massive ass narcissist, selfish, egotistical person, man, whatever he is, also doing magic on me. So not only are you dark inside and on the outside, and on top of that, you're doing magic on me. So it's almost like I really had no way out. Or at least that's how I in my head, right? Like, I have no way out. This person's got a grip on me. Just, he's holding on for dear life, and he's not letting go. And now that I broke free and I'm in this space now, I can understand why it was so hard to let go. Because he saw me for who I am. 10-10. He saw me for who I am. That I have a good heart. That I'm a gentle person. That I'm a loving person. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one to be played with. I'm Salvadorian. If you know, you know. But in the sense where when I say I'm gentle and I'm loving and I'm caring, like I'm not mean to people to be mean. I don't hurt people on purpose. I don't attack people to attack them. I don't fuck with people if they're not fucking with me. Why am I fucking with you? Like, I don't do that. And he saw that. So he fucked with me. On like in every single level you can imagine. So he played me for those 2 years. So when he had me ready there, already where he wanted me, boom, he started attacking me spiritually with magic. 11-11. You know, he started attacking me with magic to make sure that now that he had me where he wanted me, now that I was where he wanted me to be, I wasn't moving.
What you mean?
So it was like sealed and dealed. Bueno pues. It was like sealed and deal. Like, I wanted you here. I got you here. Now I'm gonna fucking glue your ass, nail your ass right there so you don't move anywhere. And that's exactly what happened. So, since I don't attack people, ciérrame esa refri.
Mommy.
Espérame.
Mommy.
Hold on, guys. So it's almost like I had no hope. Like, this was it. I was done. I didn't have faith. I was alone, or at least I felt I was alone. I had nothing. You know, and so that's why I always said, like, great, this is where I'm gonna rot. This is where I'm gonna die. This is what my life is. And I'm just gonna fucking have to sit here and take it. But not even knowing why I couldn't release myself from it or from him because of the damn magic. You know, from the damn magic and the magic that he continues to do. Because I can only imagine if you did it while we were together, right now that I kicked your ass to the curb and ain't even talking to you or blocked you. And like, I haven't spoken to him since September of last year, 2024.
Mama, who did my happy puppy?
No. Since last year, in September, right? It's only been a couple months, but still, to me, I've done an insane
my butt. Mama,
progress
you want some cookies?
since then. You know
Mama.
what I mean? So,
Mama.
no.
You know.
I've done so much since then, since September. You know, and so I can only imagine, you know, that now since, if you did it while we were together, I can only imagine right now that we're not together. You're probably working overtime. What? I can only imagine he's probably working overtime right now. But now that I am on this spiritual journey and my faith is not shaken nor stirred, I'm cool. I'm cool. Because I walk in that faith. Because I stand on that faith. 10 toes down on that faith. And I'm pretty sure he's going to come back around. Because he has this tendency where losing is not an option. And I can guarantee you that he sees me as his property, as his thing. Something he owns. And that I chose, that I was able to release myself from his control. So I'm pretty sure he's like twitching. I don't give a fuck. 444. I don't give a shit. And that's why I said earlier, you know, like, I feel joyous. I feel joyful. I feel like sometimes when I close my eyes, in my third eye, I see a heart, like just a heart. but it like so much light is just like shining out of the sides of it. It's just beaming. That's literally how I feel. I hope you guys, if there is anybody watching this video that has dealt with somebody like the person that I just said, and if you guys want a full-blown video like on my story about him, I mentioned it prior, I think in the one I made about my mom, that if you guys wanted to know the story, how I ended up with him, where I met him, how we ended up, where we ended up, how we ended up married, because we were married with children, 3, okay? Let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know. And I'll gladly let you guys know. And I'll tell you the straight tea, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. If it's going to help somebody. Because I guarantee you there's somebody out there that's dealt with this and probably doesn't know how to continue. If they already got themselves out, they probably don't know how to continue. They probably don't know where to go from here. How to switch it up. Or maybe thinking that there's just no way out if they're still in it. And yes, the hell there is. Because I was there. I was gonna just stay there. I was just gonna stay there. Having this little, I want to call it a miracle because I don't know what else to call it. This little miracle happened to me today is proof of that. And it was like a tiny little one, right? I didn't become a freaking multi-millionaire and I don't live in a freaking 16-bedroom mansion and I don't got 15 cars on the driveway. No. But I'm cool with that. A tiny little breathing space, I'm cool with that. I'm so good with that. Like that saying, they say that Dios aprieta pero no ahorca. That's literally me right now. I'm so good with that tiny little bit. I'm more than grateful for that tiny little, that little seed that I received today. Because it did a lot. A whole lot. I was able to get a couple of things done with it. And it was just a tiny little seed. So it's like when you plant a tiny little seed, right? And then all of a sudden, like, you have like this lemon tree with hella limones on it. You can do so much, right? You can make lemonade. You can cut up some mango and throw some lemon on it. You can, I don't know, you can do so much shit with lemon, right? Make lemon chicken. I don't know. I'm just saying, right? But with a lemon tree, you would never have to worry about having money to go to the store and buy lemons, right? Because you have lemons in your backyard. So a tiny little seed can help with a whole bunch of different stuff. And that's literally what happened to me today. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm grateful, very grateful, super grateful, beyond grateful. I hope you guys know that things are tough. Life is hard, period. Even if you're not going a situation with a narcissist or a family member or it's just life is hard, period. Life is hard, period. You know what I'm saying? So, what do they say? Every little bit helps. That's so true. And I feel like we take those things for granted sometimes. Because when we're going through those tough times, that tiny little bit is going to help you. It's like my whack-ass mom. I remember one time she asked me for money to buy food for her house. Okay, I said sure. I gave her $100. $100. She said, "The fuck am I supposed to do with this?" That's literally what came out of her mouth. And so I said, did you have $100 before me giving you these $100? Right? But that's what I'm saying. People like that, those are ungrateful, selfish people. What did she want? $5,000 for groceries?
Mom, can I ask you something?
Yes. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, so you know what she want, like $2,000 in groceries, $5,000 in groceries, like, you know, so literally, oh man, I swear to God, and it just, yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like, oh my God, guys, you know, so, I swear to God, it made my blood boil. I still gave her those $100, but she literally was like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? You didn't have you're asking me for money for food. And I gave you $100. Right? Instead of saying thank you, because apparently you didn't have it. You didn't have shit. So that's why every little bit helps. And you can't be ungrateful like that. To say like, because you didn't have money, right? To not even buy a fucking sandwich. And I gave you enough money to buy 2 sandwiches. And instead of saying thank you, you say, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And I still gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? I still gave it to her. So Raphael says, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. So isn't that what I just said, right? Seeing things different. Not seeing things that like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? No. Take it, appreciate it, and keep going. Because the next time you might get something 5 times bigger, 10 times bigger, 30 times bigger, 100 times bigger, right? So you got to appreciate every single little moment, every little bit helps, period. And I know there are a lot of people like that, like how she responded, how my mom responded. Hope is on the bottom of the deck. It is time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. I feel like when we're lost, right, we don't have hope. We don't have faith. We believe we're alone. We believe we're never going to make it out. We believe that we're always going to be stuck where we're at the moment. We believe that we're not going to be able to go nowhere. We're stuck there. We're just stuck. It's like we have glue on the bottom of the shoe and we're just like. And my friend that I talked about earlier, I always used to tell him that. I used to, it's like I want to move forward, but I can't. I feel like I can't lift up my foot and move. I want to lift up my foot and move, and I can't. I can't do it. I literally felt like that. And I don't know if that's just how it feels when you're in a situation like the situation I was in, or it was due to that damn magic. Because now, the way I feel now, as far as in this spiritual awakening at the level that I feel that I am at the moment, I don't even know with what face he would be able to face me. Does that make sense? Because I look him dead in his eye. I wouldn't even call him all the names that I call that I would love to call him. Woo! Because I feel like God would get mad at me. Sorry guys, the card fell. Fuck, and I can't pick it up. yeah, I feel like God would get upset of the names that I would call him, because I have a lot. Starting with bitch. Victim mindset. Let's see. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will your abundance start to flow. So I think I said that in yesterday's video, where I said how sometimes because of our situations, you know, we always say like, oh, it's because of them, it's because of me, or no. Or then you turn it around and you put the blame on yourself. God, how could I have been so stupid? How did I do this? Why did I do that? That's still negative thinking. And that's still putting that responsibility on somebody else. And that's still you victimizing yourself. No. Let's call it what it is. Okay, let's call it what it is. You did your part, that person did their part for whatever, however the situation might have been. No, the strawberries. However the situation might have been.
Mama.
Yeah, so let's call it what it is. Everybody has their parts. But one thing for sure is that nobody's a victim, because everybody plays their role. So take responsibility for your part, forgive, move on. And start living in your truth, thinking that things are going to change, that things are going to get better, that, you know, positive thoughts. Because I feel like continuing to think negatively, that's just all you're going to receive is negative shit. Things will never happen. You know that saying that says like, oh, I'll see it when I believe it. That used to be me. Hell no, that shit ain't going to happen. Oh yeah, it will? Alright, I'll see it when I believe it. Okay, like I said in my last video, the divine is making me, like they're making me, okay? They're making me. That's how I'm going to say it. They're making me rethink all my thoughts on how I do things, on how I've always done things. I explained in my other video how I always used to do things, or how I used to think about stuff and things like that. And they're literally making me rethink my whole, it's like, como se dice, borrón y cuenta nueva. Like, out with the old, in with the new game plan. Oh, you used to do that like this? Okay, now you're going to do it like this. Oh, you used to do that like that, now you're going to do it like this. Oh, you used to take that route to work, now you're going to take this route to work. Oh, you used to have long hair, now you're going to have short hair. Oh, you used to do pink nails, now you're going to do purple nails. Like, you know, it's just an example, right? But you get the gist. Like, what the hell? Guys. Soar again. I love it when this card comes out. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Period. I love that it says that. Stop dimming your own light. Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. Look, and it literally says it right there. Period. Don't dim your light. Period. Look at her. Look it. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm just little old me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like your regular girl. You know what I mean? Like I know there's something special about me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I don't know how to explain it. Just find your happy place. Find yourself again. Love again. Love yourself. Give yourself time. heal, like really heal. Really heal. You know, a lot of hurt, probably as you're healing, a lot of hurt is going to come up to the surface. Because I have a feeling that I still have that coming for me. For shit to come up to the surface. And it's not going to set me back. What it's going to do is that now I'm ready for that. I'm ready to face that. Because I can only imagine the type of shit maybe that my ex-husband has done behind my back. Or the fact that he thinks that I don't know that he was doing magic on me. And you know, God always brings out the ugly shit. He brings it out into the light. Sooner or later, right? So that means that either sooner or later you will have to face that. But when you face it, you'll be ready. Because you've done the work, you've done the healing, you've gone through the process of what it is, of when you were like just struggling the most. You ain't there no more, right? We're here now. So now when that shit surfaces, you're gonna have even thicker skin than you had when you started.
Mom, Mom, we did a little bit there. Frozen, a little bit frozen there.
Recójalas pues. You know, you'll have way more thicker skin than what you did when you started.
Mommy.
My favorite movie. I love this movie.
Mommy.
Okay, so I love you guys. Ooh, discovery. This one just flipped over, so let's just see. New ideas, people or opportunities may be coming your way.
Mommy.
While there is still work to be while there is still work to do to
Mommy. Está círculo.
Ahorita te la doy. Let's try this again. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths, passions along the way. Y es un gatito. So yeah, out with the old and in with the new, because there are new ideas, new people, opportunities that are coming your way. With negative thoughts and no faith, they're never going to get there. Right? Because then that's us getting in our own way. You may discover new strengths and passion. Again, strength meaning that that's probably what you're going to need when old shit resurfaces, but you're gonna be strong enough to deal with it, to handle it. You got it. Okay? Well, we were at 33:33, so I'ma say goodbye. I'ma leave it here. I'll make another video for you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.